everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is from my kitchen again. It's in the kitchen because we're going to be doing some cooking, guys. I've been sent a product to try out by a company called Cosori, and this is the company here. They've sent me this pressure cooker, but it's not just a pressure cooker, guys. It's absolutely brilliant piece of kit. So I'm going to tell you about it. The functions are, it's a 9-in-1, so 9 things in one machine. It's a pressure cooker, it's a slow cooker as well, yeah. It's a rice cooker, so it cooks rice perfectly. Yogurt maker, a steamer, a sauteer pan, a stock pot, a sous vide cooker, and a food warmer. So that's it there, guys. All of the functions are it's got. And I think it's brilliant to have even just the slow cooker and a pressure cooker in one thing, but it's got so much more, you know. And I did used to love my pressure cooker, so yes, I'm going to get this one out the box and go through it with you, and I'm going to give it a little try out. I'm going to demo it. I'm going to cook 4 meals actually, because I love sort of one pot cooking. I think it's much easier, you know. It's great like for planning ahead and things, you know. If you're going to work, you can, you know, just do things ahead if you're using the slow cooker function on it. Or if you're like me and you're not that organised sometimes and you think, oh, I should have put that in the slow cooker before I went out, you know, you can cook it like within minutes, you know. So it's a thing that would take sort of 4, 5 hours, 6 hours in the slow cooker. It'll take about half an hour in here. So it cuts down on energy costs and everything. Guys, I'm dead excited to show you this, I really am. This is the packaging, you know, it comes in this box. I'm excited about anything about food. Anyway, I'll get it out and then I'll come back and show you it. As you can see, guys, it comes well packaged. You know, very safely packaged. Right, guys, I've just opened the lid and you get some things actually in the pot. So you get this little, I believe it's a measuring guide, little measuring cup. You get this little, I think it's a rice paddle. You know, I think it's brilliant for doing rice as well, because I can never do rice perfectly. I think rice is quite difficult to cook, really. I either do it too, like not long enough, or too long where it turns to puddingy rice, but this will cook it perfectly. It's got this little ladle here. What else do we have in here? Oh, we get a trivet. We'll just open that and see what this is all about. So this is the trivet. So you can lower things into the, you know, the cooker, and you can stagger sort of layers. Now this is the pot. So it's a lovely sort of metal non-stick pot, and it does have measuring gauges on the sides here. So your maximum and your minimum, I guess. It's got your guides on where to fill it with the fluid. And inside, I'll just give you a quick look, but that's the element. Can you see the element, guys, in here? So your basket will sit in just like that. And the lid, I'm going to show you the lid because this is quite clever as well. Right, guys, the lid function. So the lid, can you see there's an orange dot there and there's an orange dot there? All you do is line that up like that, and then it locks, and it's locked into position. That's it. You know, you've also got your vents here. So you've got one here. I'll just put my glasses on, guys, and then I'll be able to see. So it's a seal and a vent. So to vent it, to let the steam out, all you do is flip that switch here. That's it. And these are your vents here at the back. But I'll go through all that, guys, when we're cooking with it, you know. we'll definitely give it a good demo. Yes guys, your lid as well, there's a place to like pop it, you know, for when you're cooking, and you just pop it in like that, you know, but you've got to remember to take it out. You can't like pull it down, you know, to close it, so you just take it off, you know, and then line your dots up and then lock it. So I'm going to take you off the stand, off the tripod, and show you the functions as well. So these were the functions I was saying about. So it's a pressure cooker, a rice, and these are just buttons that you press, you know. The steam cake, oatmeal and porridge, stew and broths, beans and grains, so if you want to cook pulses, meat and poultry. You can slow cook, so swap between these two. Sauteer pan as well, that is brilliant. I mean, there is a well-known make one that, well, I'm going to say it's the Ninja, which is a very similar kind of pot, and with very similar features on it. But I think it's a lot more expensive than this one, guys. There's a setting for yoghurt. I've never ever made yoghurt before, but there's a setting here as well for sous vide. And these your settings here. So we're going to go through it though and see exactly how it operates. So don't worry guys. There's functions up here which is preheating. So it tells you when the thing's heating up. Tells you when it's cooking. And this is like the keep warm function, because you can keep food warm in this as well. So guys, you know what? I'm going to cook some recipes, and yeah, we'll have a look and see what we can cook. I have to say guys, I had a pressure cooker years ago and I absolutely loved it. You know, I used it every Sunday. I did a full dinner in there, you know, like a roast dinner, put the chicken on the top and the vegetables and layered it. So I guess you could do the same in this one, but it is a healthy way of cooking as well, because you don't use any, like lose any of the nutrients, and the you know, the stock that comes out the vegetables, you use it for your gravy, you know. But this is what's left of my old pressure cooker. This was a Tefal one, and you can see it's seen better days. It doesn't have a lid anymore, but I did keep the pan because it was a really good quality pan, you know. So I always meant to get a new pressure cooker, but they just fell out of fashion, you know. And I mean, this is way more sophisticated. This one is way more sophisticated than this ever was, you know, because it does so much other things as well. I honestly can't wait to try it. It's definitely, you know, I'm really into my gadgets and things. And yeah, when Cosori asked to send me one, you know, I was like, oh, definitely, it's definitely something I'm interested in, and I believe that you'll be interested in it as well, you know, because we all want to save some money on cooking these days, and I don't want to be chained to this kitchen sink, you know. I don't want to be in the kitchen all the time. I can cook, but cooking isn't my favourite thing to do. So yeah, I'm happy to try this out. So guys, I'm just going to give it a wash in warm soapy water, you know, because, well, that's what it recommends, and I like to give things a washing anyway before I start to use them. And we'll come back and I'll show you what recipe I'm going to be cooking, and yeah, we'll cook it in here and see what it turns out like. We'll do the taste test and everything. So yeah, let's do that. Right guys, my first recipe is going to be beef stew and dumplings, because it's not very nice outside today, and I thought a nice like warm hearty meal be lovely. I'm going to serve it with crusty bread as well. So I'll take this off the tripod and I'll show you the ingredients that we're going to need, and then we'll cook it. Right, the first ingredient is the beef, and you can use steak or diced beef. This is diced beef from Aldi, and you need 400 grams of beef. You need some corn flour as well to coat, you know, the beef with. You're going to need some mushrooms, some 2 onions. So the mushrooms, you need 200 grams of mushrooms, 2 onions. You need 4 potatoes. I've got 5 because they are quite small. You're going to need 3 carrots, 1 leek, some gravy granules, some Worcester sauce, some light soy sauce, and some pepper. You can put garlic in as well if you want, guys. And for the dumplings, I've just picked up this dumpling mix, but you can use a Tora, you know, and self-raising flour and make your own dumplings. But do you know what? A Tora is getting so expensive these days. I just thought I was going to buy this, you know, because it worked out cheaper, guys. 2 packets of this worked out cheaper. So that's the ingredients, but don't worry guys, because they'll all be down in the description box below. So you know, it's a reference down there for you with all the ingredients. So right, I'm going to start and prepare this. Right, first step guys, I'm going to prepare my veg. So I'm going to peel my potatoes, chop my onion, peel and chop my carrots, and chop my leek.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now, I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now, promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do, I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now, I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now, I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am.
Right guys, I'm going to press the saute function on the pan here, on the pressure cooker. Actually, it's not a pressure cooker, I'm going to call it a wonder pot, because it does wonderful things. It does more than, you know, a pressure cook. It's just a, like, well, it's 9 in 1. So I'm going to press the saute function on here, then you press start, and it's on high setting. So I'm going to pop a little bit of olive oil in here, and that's just to there's some oil in there. That's just to saute my beef, because I've got some corn flour in a bowl here, and I'm going to coat the meat with the corn flour, and then we're going to saute it in the pan. Don't know if you can see this guys, but it tells you step by step really, because it's telling me now it's preheating, and when it gets to here it's time for the cook. So it tells me when the temperature's right to put the meat in. Absolutely brilliant. I can hear the oil starting to sizzle now, actually, so it shouldn't be long.
If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love.
Right guys, it's just bleeped at me and said it's hot, and now it's ready, because the cooking bit's flashing, it's ready to cook. So let's fry this beef, well, saute this beef in this pan. Can you hear that sizzling guys? I'm just going to cook a few pieces at a time and actually get some more in there. Right guys, I'm just going to add the onion to that. Fry that for a couple of minutes. Right guys, I'm going to add my carrot in there. It's literally just throwing everything in, guys. I'm going to add my mushrooms. I'm going to add my leeks. Give it a little stir. Oh, it smells like amazing already. I'm going to then add my potatoes. Then I'm going to add my soy sauce. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. 1, 2, and I'm also going to add 2 teaspoons of the Worcester sauce. Two teaspoons of that. I'm going to add some pepper. I'm not going to add salt, but you can add salt at this stage. I'm just going to add some black pepper. Plenty of it because we love black pepper. And then lastly, I'm going to add my gravy granules, which I've mixed up and made a very thick gravy. I hope you can see that, guys. I made a thick gravy with that, so that's going to go in. So simple to do, so simple. I'm going to give that a good mix. Right, I'm going to turn it off the sauteer function, so we'll cancel that. Guys, I'm putting in some beef stock. The quantities are all in the description box, guys. Give it a stir. Right guys, I'm going to pop the lid on. It's just as simple as lining those up. Did you hear that noise? And then you just slide it like that. And that's the lid sealed. That's safe. Now we want to make sure that this button here is on seal, because that's vent for the steam to come out. We don't want the steam to come out. We want to keep it on seal. So that's on seal. Right guys, all you do now is put it on pressure cook. So press this button here. Pressure cook. I don't want it to cook for 35 minutes. I only want it to cook for 20. So I'm going to minus it down to 20 minutes. I don't want the keep warm function on, so I'm going to cancel her off by pressing that. So it's going to pressure cook for 20 minutes, and it's just a case of pressing the start button. It's telling me now that it's preheating, and then it'll tell me when it's cooking. And that's it, and we'll come back when it's cooked. So guys, I hope you can see this. It just comes up with preheating, so the 20 minutes it hasn't started yet because it preheats, and then it's 20 minutes from there. But in all fairness, it heats up pretty quickly. So the 20 minutes will flash up, you know, as soon as it moves on to this stage here. So simple to use, guys. Really, really simple. Right, guys, it's got 8 minutes left. And I hope you can see the little vent is up, which means it's pressured in there. So it's no sound on it at all yet. The only time it'll make a sound is when we release the pressure. But nothing to be frightened of. Right guys, it's finished. So I want a quick release on this because I want to do the dumplings and put them in. So I'm just going to move it. It's a quick release and you'll see the pressure. There you go. It's just releasing the pressure there. Right guys, I'm just going to make this dumpling mix. So you just add 75 ml of water to it. So I'm going to pop it in this bowl.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.
Right guys, the valve's dropped here, so it's safe to open. It's told me it's ended here. So I'm just going to open it. Oh, there we go. I'll just pop the lid on there. So this is our stew here. It smells amazing guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the dumplings in. I'm just going to get little pieces about this size because they will swell up. And I'm just going to pop them in and cook those. I think I need a bit of flour. Right guys, I'm just picking up little pieces, popping them in the flour. So they're about that size, and then putting them in the stew. Might need 2 packets of this mix actually, we'll see how we go. Because I do like dumplings. Right guys, I've added the dumplings. I've did 2 packet mixes. Put the lid on and we're going to pressure it for 8 minutes. So pressure cook. Oh, cancel. Pressure cook for 8 minutes and press start. The vent will just check it's on seal and we're cooking it on high pressure. Start. Right guys, so it's finished. I'm going to serve this. We'll have a look at it. So this is the finished meal guys, and it didn't take long at all to cook. Really quick. Fabulous. Right, so tonight's meal in the pressure cooker is going to be creamy sausage pasta, and I'm just going to run through the ingredients you're going to need for this dish. So I've got some Cumberland sausage here. I've got a Chorizo sausage. I've got pasta. All of the ingredients will be in the description box, guys. I've got some salt, some pepper, some mixed herbs. You can use Italian seasoning if you have it, but I'm just using mixed herbs. A jar of pasta sauce of your choice. 500 millilitres of water. Some cream. And an onion, some garlic, a beef or vegetable stock cube, and some parmesan cheese. And that's your list of ingredients. So I'm just going to prepare this. So I've just popped a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and I'm going to put it on saute and start. So that's going to heat up, and I'm going to fry my sausage. Both sausages. I'll fry this one first and then I'll add this one. Right, so that's my sausage frying. I'm just going to add the chorizo now. Fry that for a little. Right, now I'm going to add my onion and garlic. Right, so I'm just going to add the jar of pasta sauce in there. And then I've just mixed my stock cube with the 500 mils of water. So I'm just going to add that in as well. Give it a good stir. And then I'm going to add some salt, about a teaspoon of salt. And some pepper. Then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of mixed herbs, or you can use your Italian seasoning if you have some. Give that a mix. And then I'm going to add my pasta. I'm using Penne Pasta. Give that a good mix. Right, so I'm just going to pop the lid on. And we want to pressure cook it. And we want to pressure cook it for 6 minutes. So we'll knock that down. We want to take the keep warm off because we want a quick release. And then it's just press start. Right, so the cooking's ended. I just wanted to also point out about this. You know, it automatically seals, so you don't have to move this. It just does it for you automatically. I'm just going to release the pressure now. Right. Oh wow. That is lovely, cooked perfectly. That is amazing. So I'm just going to add some cream in with that. Give that a stir. I've got 60 mils of cream, but you can add more if you like. And then I'm going to grate some parmesan cheese in there. Again, you can use whatever cheese you like. So I'm going to grate a good amount of parmesan in there. So we'll just give that a good stir. And then that's ready to serve. Right, this is the finished dish, guys. Yeah, it tastes absolutely amazing. So after using this and cooking in it, what do I really think about it? I think it's absolutely brilliant, guys. Honestly, I cannot tell you how much I've enjoyed using this. I just want to thank Cosori for sending me it. It's absolutely brilliant. I definitely would spend my money on this because I think it's a good addition to your kitchen. It's I mean, it's got a massive capacity as well. Like, so if you want to do like batch cooking or what you're cooking for a family, I mean, as I say, even if you're not cooking for a family, if you wanted to do batch cooking, you could cook like a meal like chicken chasseur or something like that, or one of the meals that I've shown you. You can put it in containers and freeze it, you know, so it's ready for another time. It is like a really fast way of cooking as well. So you can use the slow cooker function on this, or if you're anything like me and you know you've forgotten to put things in the slow cooker on the morning, you can do it quick. And you know what, I probably won't use my slow cooker as much, you know, because, well, I've got one in this, so I'll probably not even keep my old slow cooker. It was getting a bit old and anyway, to be honest. But yeah, I much prefer like cooking under pressure because it's healthier, you know, and it's quicker, so you haven't got it switched on all day. It's like done in sort of, well, you've seen the cooking times, you know, they're virtually next to nothing to cook like a meal in it. So from an economy point of view, it is a really good economy, you know, cuts down on your electric bills. As I say, it's a healthy way to cook as well because everything's steamed as well and under pressure. I absolutely love the fact that it's a rice cooker in this as well. And do you know what? I'm going to put my glasses on. So, you know, not only that, it's like the rice cooker. And I love like the functions, how it's labelled. You know, so you just press and stew. You haven't got to remember any times. This does it all for you. It's quite clever. I haven't done the yoghurt, but that's interesting. I think I might try that. And the salt here is just great, you know, for when you're browning your meat. Because if you're using your slow cooker, you've usually got to brown your meat in a frying pan, you know, so you're cutting down on your washing up because it's all in one pot, guys. I absolutely love it. Love it. It's great. I cannot tell you, you know, how much I like it. They're like so much sophisticated now than like back in the day, you know. I love like the safety features on it, you know, like the vent here is far away from the steam valve, you know, so there's no way you're going to scald yourself. I love how you can put the lid in the lid holder, you know, so it's out the way. It's not lying taking up valuable space on your bench top. Honestly, I cannot fault this thing. I really cannot fault it. It is amazing. It really is amazing. It is amazing, guys. And I'm not just saying that, you know. It really is great. I would definitely spend my money on this. Yeah, I do really like the display on here, you know, because it tells you how far you are in the cooking process, how long it's got left to cook, you know. And it also looks quite stylish as well, doesn't it? It's like it looks good on your bench top. So, is this better than an air fryer? You know, I think it is. I do like my air fryers, and it is a totally different machine. But I think if you do have an air fryer and you do have this, you're covering all bases, you know. But for healthy meals, I think this is better than an air fryer, you know, for more healthy meals. And more sort of filling meals. It's got a lot more functions, you know, than an air fryer. But you know what? If I had to choose out of this and an air fryer, I would choose this over the air fryer if I had to choose. But I don't have to choose, you know. You can have both, guys, you know. So you're covering all bases, you know, with both. If you are interested in getting one of these from Cosori, they are on Amazon. You know, you are buying from Amazon. You do get a 2 years guarantee with it as well. And if you do want to buy one, so yeah, I'll leave a link in the description box down below. So you can purchase one of these if you want to. So I hope you've enjoyed the demonstration on the pressure cooker. I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys, and the little bit cook along. Yeah, if you're interested, I will do more recipes in the pressure cooker because I really enjoy using it, guys. So let me know in the comments if you'd like more recipes. I hope you'll all join me in the next video, guys. Until then, stay safe. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.